Darte y mi corazón entero darte un segundo más de vida para darte y a tu lado para siempre quedarme un segundo más de vida yo a Dios le pido que se de muero se de amor y se me amor sea de vos y que tu voz. Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez. I'm coming at you today with a little Juanes. Guys, with an Earth 2 Veve update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love you all. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. How's it going? So what I have today is a couple things to go over. Yesterday, I did wind up getting 48 gems. I'm sorry, jewels from Earth 2. What happened was I only got 21 during the stream. After the stream was over, I wound up getting another 27. So that was nice. Despite us getting more jewels, the floors held steady at around 20 cents. I did see a little bit of them get started at around 18 and 19 cents, but those were quickly bought up, some of which by me. I have not checked it at all in the last couple hours. I did just get back from a dinner. Barely made the stream, but we did it, boys. We got back to the stream on time. Notice the Defender shirt, because they all happen to live in near where Spider-Man does. Spider-Man is over in Queens. These guys are over in like Harlem. They're in Hell's Kitchen. They are all in the New York City area. Kind of just representing Spider-Man today. I did used to have a Spider-Man. I have to share one of my profile pictures as a thumbnail. But let's see what we have for Earth 2 as far as jewel price, the floor. Thank you guys for 5 likes. That means the world to me. Prices are still relatively the same, but the price increase, why I say each is making a comeback, is because a lot of the land has increased. Antarctica's gone up about 4 cents over the last week. And let's see what we got with resources. All right, I have no resources yet, no jewels to claim. Actually, right now, you can get some at 19 cents. I'm going to get them right now. Buy now. Buy now. I just bought a couple of jewels at 19 cents, so I thought that was a pretty good deal. Like I said, I'll buy them as... I was buying them at $1. I have no issue buying them at 19 cents. As far as everything else goes with Earth 2, again, if you watch Guidebook Gaming, if you don't watch Guidebook Gaming, link down below. New money is put into the game every single day. I'm still very bullish on it. I'm still waiting for that E2 crypto to come out. That being said, I did before wind up selling another Pokemon card. Where will this go? Will this go into NFTs? Will this go into the Omi coin? Or will it go into Earth 2? I think right now, this little guy sold for about $5,400. This is a Polygraph First Edition PSA 10. I will bring this up in a Pokemon video in the near future. About $5,400 for this guy. I think right now what I have to do is save it because I only have a couple grand left for that E2 crypto. I do need to wait for that to come out. When will it come out? Will it come out next week? Will it come out in several months from now? We don't know. But I'm going to save it for that because I don't have that much money left. I do have Bitcoin just in case Omi goes down to like 0.001. I have that there. The reason why I sold this because again I'm running out of money. I might move to Florida relatively quickly depending on what happens with the pandemic. So you might see a little bit of a not buying as many NFTs. However, that being said, if you missed the stream this morning, the NFTs that I am buying right now, and I'll tell you the reason behind this, but I'll tell you which ones I'm buying right now. The recent ones that I bought this morning, again, they're all very cheap, was the... Oh, it doesn't say which one I... How do I do? All right, brand, sort by... Well, I will tell you based on the sets, I got a couple of DC CoverGirls. I got 2 out of 4 of them today. Why did I get that? Because I could get them cheaper than what you buy it on the market. Now, yes, I did make the mistake. I should have bought Batgirl and Catwoman from the actual market. That would have burned more Omi, but I didn't. I chose to save a couple of dollars, and I chose to get it off of the actual market, not the store, and that's what... But again, I'm doing that because Supergirl you can get right now in the market for 280 gems, and Mera you can get for 61 gems. Actually, I'm not going to sell it right. I'm not going to buy it right now. I bought too much already. So I only need 2 of those to complete another set, and then I also need only Lady Unicorn, Lady Rainicorn, and that's going to run about $369 right now for the Adventure Time set. So those are the ones that I think that Those and the Cryptkins and maybe the Mericorn ones, like the Toy Tokidoki ones, why I think they might be worth a lot. Not because their value is going to shoot up. They're not. A lot of those are very, very cheap, and there's probably not too much room to grow. Why I think they can be very valuable as opposed to buying a Eddie Russo Batman or Todd McFarlane, any of those, is because I have a theory. If anyone's ever played Everwing or Pokemon Go, Everwing is a game where if you fight this boss, any single person that inflicts damage on the boss gets a little bit of the They get a little bit of the prize. In Pokemon Go, when you have raids, when you're all fighting Mewtwo, you can catch Mewtwo at the end. What I believe might happen is that if you go and you say, hey, I'm in the Veveverse and they're going to put out monsters for you to fight, if you have a certain amount of NFTs, they'll let you fight it. Or even if you have one NFT, they'll probably let you fight it. But if you have 10 NFTs, they'll probably be able to give you 10 chances. Doesn't matter if you have 10 Supermen or 10 different Cryptkins. That's why I think they're worth a lot, because what I think they might do is that incentivizes people to buy the NFTs, so they get more chances at fighting. The more damage they do, the more loot that they get, that they'll drop. So I think that will happen because, again, it incentivizes people burning Omi, spending money, and it'll incentivize burning Omi twice. One, because they're buying the NFTs, making them money, burning Omi. Also because they might have 1,000 Omi to enter in this tournament, when the profits could be a lot more than that if you deal a lot of damage. So you can potentially get, again, this is all my opinion, this is all speculation, more chances to deal more damage to that boss if you have more NFTs. They might have to say they're different because you could just buy 500 of the ones that cost like $12. And if that's the case, then you say, okay, they should all have to be different. And that gives another better meaning of the Master Collector set because of those types of things. Again, just my opinion. Let's go to the questions here. Wes says, most valuable sets will be Powerpuff Girls Series 2, Batman Season 1, Harley Quinn Red and White, Red, White, Black Season 1. As far as growth, yes. I believe for growth of the specific NFT, I believe you're 100% correct. Because the first Batman drop was the first VV NFT ever. So yeah, that's going to be worth a lot. Powerpuff Girls Series 2, because you're right, again, there's so few of them. Harley Quinn, although that Harley Quinn Red and Black, that was not the first appearance of Harley Quinn. The first appearance of Harley Quinn on VV. Also, if you have Android and you have not gone to the Google Play Store yet, go to the Google Play Store and update it. Update it if you have Android. I made a post on that before on Twitter. Everyone was thanking me. The Harley Quinn Black, White, and Red is not the first appearance of Harley Quinn. It is... Oh, shit, is it? Am I tripping right now? Am I tripping? Excuse me while I trip here. Batman Black and White. Series 3, right? Yeah, has a Harley Quinn in there. The Bruce Timm Harley Quinn, she's a common, and it's a first appearance, and you get it for $142. So that is something that But that being said, you're right. The only one that had just Harley Quinn in it, especially with that ultra rare, where there's only 500 of those ultra rare. Where there's like 5.1K. I thought it was gonna be 6K. 5.1. It's a lot. But good call. I agree with your thesis, Wes. Crystal Stroud, what's going on? What's up, Croner? How's it going? Mr. Locknet says, how does it feel to be the real Randy Chavez? Feels pretty good. I just went out with a friend. We had a peanut butter burger at this place called, it's not Miller's Ale House, Amity Ales. It's in Amityville. It's called Amity Ales. And what you do is you just go in. I got baked clams. And then it's a burger. It's a regular burger. But they put peanut butter on it. And it is just so good. Oh my God, it's so good. It's one of the best things. Because the peanut butter is all melty. Oh, it's great. And I had sweet potato fries, salt and pepper dip, and sweet potato fries. Only way to eat a fry, salt and pepper dip. Thank you guys for 10 likes. That means the world. So it feels pretty good, Mr. Locknet. I'm a little fat. So actually, like when I bend over to like tie my shoes, that does not feel good. But for the most part, yeah, I feel all right. Moving on. Wes says, don't you want to just round up to 90 million Omi at M million such? I don't want to sell any more Bitcoin. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer some more Bitcoin from my Cash App to my Coinbase, Chavez. Why? Because you can only transfer $5,000 a week out of Cash App, which is really heckin' stupid. So I never, ever, all right, I'm going to copy that address. I never want to deal with Cash App again after this. It's nice and easy, and it's like very, very cheap. You know, the fees are almost non-existent. But the reason why I have it there is because I couldn't, Coinbase wasn't working for me for a little while. I've already reached my weekly limit of 5,000. So like, and I still have, so I have 8,600. So I have to wait 2 weeks to get the full thing amount. It's so stupid. I hate that. Hate it so much. Again, if it, Omi's been dropping, which Vacilio had a very good insight, saying that the immediate spike that we had, the last couple days, was probably not because of OKEX. It was probably because, of a whale. Maybe a couple of whales just going in and saying, yeah, move it from down here to up here, and then over the past 24 hours, after it went from 0.00335, or I'm sorry, it was actually 335, 336, to losing 16% today. I think it's because when you go on the OKEX, you can't actually. It takes a couple of days to say like, all right, let's wire the funds. You wire the funds. It takes a couple of days to settle. That's why they say about 5 days after the fact. So I don't believe we've seen our initial pump. I do believe we have seen a, because we haven't seen the initial pump yet, I do believe Saturday is probably going to be a very big day. Friday or Saturday, just because a lot of people are going to have their money settle, and they're going to have a lot of spending money. That being said, a lot of people's spending money is really going to go to Spider-Man. I only have, because of the NFTs I bought earlier today, I only have 880 left of gems. So I really do want to go and decide to say like, hey, add a little more money, because what we know right now. I posted it on YouTube before. I'll actually show you what it was. If I have go to my channel, go to my community. This is what we got of Spider-Man. Oh god. Put it that's what we got of Spider-Man. I'll just go to the actual Veve. Actually, I think I just screenshotted it. That's the Spider-Man we're getting, or at least one of the Spider-Man we're getting. Because this is going to be from Veve Collecting. So straight from the comic book page comes the first appearance of Spider-Man in premium digital format. Drops August 7th, 8 a.m. Pacific time, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 1 out of 5 be a part of Marvel history. The 1 out of 5 most likely means that there's either going to be 5 different Spider-Men in there, or 5 Spider-Man characters. So that 1 out of 5 right there is really what I'm going on. If this is the ultra rare or secret rare, whatever it is, cool, great, I'm all in. I don't know what other characters we're going to get. Are they going to be from the Spider-Man? Are they going to be from the MCU? Is this going to coincide with Marvel's What If series, which drops on the 11th? I don't know. This also has to do with Marvel promoting, like, getting digital comic books this month. This is going to be insane. The most money will be spent this day. Guaranteed. I bet my bottom dollar that dollars to donuts, that's what happens. This is going to be the most expensive one. This is going to be the greatest Omi burn day, because Omi's down to like it's not going to be as brilliant as when it was 0.0015 or whatever. But let's see what the Omi's at right now. 0.00285. That is a pretty good. Burn rate right there. Moving on. Gary O says, good evening. Howdy. How I Made says, remember how I told you about Pulse? It raised $14 billion in 19 days. Oh my god. And it seems it was the highest ICO raised at $4.2 billion in 2018. Wow, that's incredible. That's so much in so little amount of time inside of 3 weeks. How I Made says, which was 1 year long ICO. That's incredible. Hey, what's up, Ethan Youngberg? How's it going? Alicio Pellegrino says, are there copyrights involved with Marvel and Veve? Same with DC. Yeah, these NFTs that are being made by Veve with Marvel and DC, they can't be made by any other company. They can try. They're going to get the fudge suit out of them if they do. These type of agreements are typically ironclad tight. Marvel or DC or whoever would have to pay a huge fine in order to break their contract. Be like, nope, I'm going to let somebody else. Okay, I don't even think that would hold up in a court of law. I don't even think they would have given them that option. Be like, nope, you can't get out. We want exclusive rights for X amount of years. And Veve is going to be number one. They will most likely renew. The only times companies will not renew is if they try to put on their own NFT platform. That's the only time when companies probably won't renew. But for the most part, you're going to be partnering with Veve. Young On says, does the lower FA has more value always? The lower mint number will always have more value, except, let's say Lucky, the Golden Rabbit. That'll probably have, number 777, Lucky 7. When you go to Vegas and you get those 3 sevens, you win a lot of money. Or Atlantic City. That type of thing is probably going to be worth more. Anything like 420 or 69. Any really cool numbers like that will probably have a little bit more value than the numbers around it. But for the most part, yeah, the lower the mint number, the better. Especially like top 100, top 10%. Like if there's 10,000, or let's say there's 5,000 NFTs that are made for that one, mint. 5,000 mints for that one NFT. The top 500, because that'll be the top 10%, and the top 100 are always going to have something. Ari Realty says, I'm going to get a secret rare Spidey. I hope you do, Ari Realty. Ow, I hope you do. Sorry, I did chest yesterday, I did back today. I went really, really hard. Speaking of which, Twitter, Okomi just posted, not North Carolina. Oh, this is really cool. Okomi Homies posted not North Carolina, because there is a Forest Hills in North Carolina. And it was Spider-Man with you have the mayor of Townsville. He's on the mayor of Townsville. Thought that was really cool. And then Okomi had tweeted, just laughing, the laughing emoji. As far as other Veve news, let's take a look and see if they've posted anything on Twitter. That 8 hours ago was the last thing. On Instagram, I'll take a look-see here. Yeah, it was just the same thing. That's all they posted on their Instagram the last day or so. Moving on, Magatron You Heard says, good day, Big R. Good day, Magatron You Heard. I guess I have not had peanut butter in a while. My tummy does not feel good right now. Straight up, not having a good time. Not fungible wonderful. What's going on, my guy? Pineapple gang. Woof, woof, woof. Dashi, I think, would like pineapples. I don't think I've ever fed Dashi a pineapple, but if Dashi were to eat a pineapple, probably be okay. Sai Kandarpa says, what's your price prediction for this year? For Omi? For Omi, I would say, I don't know, 5 cents by the end of the year. Probably. Conservatively, yeah, 5 cents. Just my opinion. Again, we have a lot of drops. I hope it stays down here. The more it stays down here, the more Omi burn we have. But I would say minimum like 2 to 3 cents. Again, just my opinion. It's just speculation, but this is stupid undervalued. Like stupid undervalued, in my opinion. My bull case, I guess, would be about 8 cents. That's like if everything goes right and everything. Oof. Oh god, hiccups. Wes says, thoughts on Governor Cuomo? Well, Governor Cuomo, literally, like the Attorney General, literally came out today and be like, yeah, Cuomo, we found, the 11 women that came out that said you sexually harassed them. Yeah, it looks like they were, they were telling the truth there. He's not resigning. He just tried to spin the news, make the news about something else, saying like, you know what? We're going to make sure New York City has a vaccine mandate where if you don't get the vaccine, you can't go to the gym, you can't go to restaurants, you can't shop in grocery stores. And who does that hurt? That hurts minorities. Most of Manhattan, like 66 or 76% of them have the vaccine. Places that don't have a vaccine, minority places in the Bronx, in Brooklyn, that just hurts minorities. That just don't want to get something that hasn't been approved by the FDA. So I do not like Governor Cuomo at all. He killed a bunch of senior citizens. Moving on. Omi Queen says, some say the market cap does not necessarily matter when it comes to the price of Omi token. What's your opinion? Well, it matters in the sense that, if the price goes up, the market cap goes up, and, so that does happen. But I guess this would be considered a low yield, a low revenue. Again, it's very different because if you look at Veve, Vive's killing it in revenue, like bananas killing it. But the coin is not, the token's not doing that much. You say, well, it's low value. It's like what? It's like 500 million. Let's see what it is. The market cap for the coin right now, as per, get rid of those, coinranking.com, 479 million. That's what they say it is right now. Let me see if they say that's what the market cap is right now. 24-hour volume is over 4 million. Supply information might be a little off, but outside of that, I would say it matters so far as, well, this would be considered high risk to some people. Just looking at the market cap, 479 million, $500 million, really not that much. So some people might look at it and be like, I don't like it because it's too low. I love it because it's so low, because again of what it's attached to. Now, right now, you can take a look at it and say, like, well, the token, like, it doesn't have a lot of utility. And they're right, it doesn't have a lot of utility yet, but it definitely will in the future. Ooh. Hang on one second here. We're for dinner, hot to have, oh, all right. So when we have a 20-cent Omi party in New York City, which I don't even know if we're going to be able to have because of Cuomo, but again, comment down below what type of debauchery and shenanigans you want to get into, because I have a friend that does a lot of high-end stuff. Yeah, so let me know exactly what you want. Moving on. Alicio Pellegrino says, are people getting first dibs on drops? 40 EDOs. The first 40 are always gone. Sometimes the first 90 are gone. Oh my god, my stomach. So no, nobody gets like the drop on the drops. It's just those are given out to the founders. Those are given out to people that work for the company, and they are scheduled, a couple of them for giveaways. Like right now, the giveaways, if you have an OKEX thing, some of the giveaways are the ultra rare and the secret rare rabbits, from those drops. Like, I'll show you right now. Actually, let's go over some prices real quick for these NFTs. Start collecting drops. Yeah, for the Jermaine Rogers, there's going to be a couple of these that are for sale, or that are going to be given out as prizes. And not only that, but a couple of these as well. Someone call the police. There's a pants thief on the loose. Which I thought would be pretty legit. Richard Samuel says, good morning, Randy. Probably your evening, it is. Anyway, I got some cash and I want to buy more Omi. What price should I set pending buy, in your opinion? For me, again, just what I do, I tell my friend Aria Realty, I send him Bitcoin and he buys it for me. Whatever the price is, that's what I buy it for. Whenever I have money, I go and I say, like, hey, buy it, whatever the price is. Because I don't want to be like, oh, I think maybe it'll go down here, and then it doesn't go down there, and then I never get that price again. I never want to do that. I never want to set that. So I'll pay for it. Sometimes I'll overpay for it, because these prices will look stupid cheap next year, in my opinion. So I have no issue buying here, up, down, like a couple of points, 0.00, whatever. At 0.0028, 0.003, or 0.026. Doesn't matter to me. If I have money, I'll get them. No problem, Sai Kandarpro. No problem. J Kill XRP says, yo, Omi Veve fam, what up, everybody? And is that a Autobot? Oh no, that's a Spidey Web. Sorry about that. Spiderweb. Christian Velasco says, Randy, my man, what do you think of the high fees to withdraw Omi on OKX? Around 10k Omi. Oh my god, really? 10k Omi charged to withdraw? It's like robbery. That's like, well, how much does that come out to? Let's say Omi's a lot. I don't want the weather information. Stupid phone. All right. Let's say 0.003, which is higher than the price, times 10,000, $30 to withdraw. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot to withdraw. To me, like, it doesn't. Again, I wouldn't. The only time I would withdraw maybe is if I send it to like a trust wallet or another platform, but for the most part, I really wouldn't worry about withdrawing, especially if you're only getting a certain amount and then it's an extra $30. It's probably not worth it to withdraw. Again, just my opinion. Fun Under the Sun says, great question, Richard, right there with you. Yeah. Rich had a good question. Grandmaster Mawal says, your stomach? You eat Taco Bell again? No, I had a peanut butter burger, which is great. I have no idea what happened. It just does not feel. It was hurting last night too, like in the upper right quadrant. I don't know what's doing it though. Wes says, down for nightclub, strip club, renting limo, 5-star steak, restaurants all weekend. I was gonna just make it a night, but I guess we should do a party at night, maybe karaoke or dancing, and then we all get hotels and then hangover breakfast in the morning somewhere. Cat's Deli's really good, but that's not really breakfast. Cat's Deli, that's more of like a lunchtime thing. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, steakhouses are good. Not good if someone's vegetarian. They would probably have to skip that part. They could, if they have veggies, they'll eat that. But yeah, I guess we could make a weekend out of it, not just a party. We'll see. Alicio Pellegrino says, I shot you a DM, but Binance is banned in Canada. How are you buying your OMI? Sorry I missed that. Again, crazy day. I will get back to that, but I can just answer you right now. I send Bitcoin to my friend Aria Realty. He's up there. And he sends that to his Bit4X, and he buys it on Bit4X. He uses the Bitcoin to buy USDT and uses that to buy OMI, and then sends OMI to my Trust wallet. I will go and put that on a cold storage ledger. It's not on the internet. Bring it back to the bank, and that's what I do. Richard Samuel says, appreciated. Let's get this bread. Sai Kandarpa says, can you do a video in how to buy an NFT using the Veve app? I can just do it right now. What you can do is you go to, let's say, whatever you want to do, you open up the app. Here's where you are. You go to drops. And then you decide which one you want to buy, which drop you want to do. But be advised, as you go on there is going to be some, like let's say Back to the Future. You're going to swipe this way. Oh, what is this? It's Mermicorns. And then you're going to go and say okay, I want a common. So you go and you click on one, and then you go into down there where it says so many in the market. Hit the market, and then you see, oh, it's $11.98. You click it, and then what you would do is you would click that buy now button, and then you would click that. I might get these at some point. I might not. I don't know. Oh, it's in my back now. It's in my back. Oh, kidneys. No, kidneys are up there. I don't know what that is. Omi Queen says, at West, need to be in Atlanta for the strip clubs. I'm not gonna lie, I've gone to a lot of different places for strip clubs. Jersey, Vegas, Long Island. I have not been to Atlanta. Or I have been to Atlanta, not those strip clubs. But if Omi Queen is saying strip clubs in Atlanta, we can do strip clubs in Atlanta. I used to strip, if I can shed 25 pounds, I can go get back up on stage. Actually, let's take a look at something real here. Well, take a look at something real quick. Gotta go back to 2017 was the last gig I had in that area. You are about to see something special. Something really special. Hey yo. Oh, this is me with short hair. Oh yeah. These are, there was no Chavez is hurt in the making of this video. I was a lot leaner then. And then the afterwards just that. I was Deadpool. I had a decent butt. Alright, moving on. Surges Steel says, finally going to buy some OMI. Then focus on getting 1,000 Cardano first. I mean, Cardano's definitely got moved to run. I do like them. Did they include smart contracts yet? I know that's something that Cardano, once they are able to do that, Cardano would definitely increase. Ethereum, Cardano, Binance Coin, Solana, and CRO are all cryptos that if I had more money, I would invest in. I would go and be like, take my money. But I don't have that much more money left, so I'm not. But good for you, Sturgis. No problem, Cyclone DARPA. Grandmaster Mawile says, it sucks that Earth 2 is charging transaction fees. Remember how when Robinhood joined, brokerages stopped fees? After Earth and Earthium should charge no fees to force the devs' hand for no fees. That would be interesting. I go and talk to After Earth and Earth, but it doesn't matter. After Earth and Earthium are so small, and Earth 2 is a lot bigger. If they charge no fees, I don't think the devs or Shane or anything would be like, yeah, we're going to... I don't think they would say like, yeah, we're going to follow suit. I don't think they are. Because again, I think in After Earth, you can sell fractional parts of a property and you can move one property to another, and you can't do that in Earth 2 yet. I don't think Earth 2 is really concerned with what, oh God, other places are doing right now. Oof. All right. Yeah. All right. We have a 30-minute Patreon member shout out. Lo que pasó, pasó. Entre tú y yo, lo que pasó, pasó. Entre tú y yo, lo que pasó, pasó. Entre tú y yo, lo que pasó, pasó. Entre tú y yo. Hey, all right. That's some Daddy Yankee for. I did some Juanes before. Daddy Yankee right now. If I make it to an hour, I'll do something else. But good golly gosh, this is destroying me. Moving on. Sturgis Steel says, not yet. Cardano hasn't opened up smart contracts yet. Probably a good time to get them. So this is a good for you for getting 1,000 Cardano. That's a good achievement. Oh, God. Okay, just doing a stretch. Gary O says, thoughts on CRO? Why recommend? A buddy of mine, Raythax, had told me about it. When I looked into them, I liked them. Especially because, again, they were up here and then they went down here because of the market dip, because of what Bitcoin did. I just like them long term. I like the fact that you can stake CRO and get 12% a year, which is nice. Oh my God, it's guaranteed. Guys, I'm gonna have to go soon. I'm not feeling so hot. Maybe I just need to fart. I don't know. But I like CRO a lot of just because of the staking. Again, a lot of people in the S&P 500 that invest in that get anywhere between 9 to 11% each year. You can beat that just by staking. Double the amount of what do you get? 6% for Ethereum, and you get double that for CRO. Yeah, like it a lot. Omi Queen says, sold 8,000 Cardano coins for Omi. Haven't regretted it yet. I sold 2 Bitcoin for Omi. I sold Tesla. Yeah, I don't regret it yet either. I don't regret it because I know Bitcoin will go to the moon, but Omi is going to moon even harder. Again, just my opinion on that. Christian Velasco says, nice song, ha 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 ha. You should sing more songs in Spanish. Okay. All right, for the hour, I will sing another song in Spanish if I can get there, or when I leave, whatever comes first. Fun Under the Sun says, smash that like button, fam. Aw, thanks, Fun Under the Sun, for being a stand-up chap and telling people to smash that like button. You know what I'm going to do? I also am going to smash that like button. Also, the thumbnail, I don't know where I got it from. Somebody posted that on Veve, I think it was Facebook, or maybe it was Twitter. If you think I'm not going to do that with my girlfriend the next time when we live together, you are sadly mistaken. Like I said, I might move to Florida because I don't think we should cede to the federal and provincial government here that is telling people to do things that they shouldn't have to do. Oh God, just my opinion. Wes says, Omi Queen, preach. Sai Kandarpa says, thoughts on Omi after George does a collaboration? He'll probably do his own video on Omi, which is going to be insane. But what I think the big thing is going to be the NFT giveaways that I think they're going to do through him. I think it's just going to be something similar to like the Jermaine Rogers giveaway with OKEX. It's like, follow this stream and do whatever, and then you get a free NFT or a free whatever. But yeah, Omi should pump a little bit. Again, the more exposure you have, the more people invest, the more Omi burn, the more people get interested in the token. Altcoin Daily had tweeted, Omi is my homie. He had 800,000 subscribers. On Twitter, though, it's much less than that, much less followers. But yeah, George has mentioned Nakomi in very good lights, in very good lights multiple times. So I'm very excited for him to partner. I'm very excited for that to come to fruition. I don't know when that'll be, but like I said, I'm very pumped. Alicia Pellegrino says, since I can't get Omi today, buying 200 gems, what do you recommend? If you have 200 gems, what I would go for is, let's take a look-see here. All right. Let's take a look-see now. Oh, fudge. Crap on a cracker. I'm just going to lean to the right a little bit. Probably not the best idea. I would go and taking a look at everything. You cannot get Superman. Supergirl, I would have said, would have been good. But you could probably complete a set of maybe the first Powerpuff Girls. How much is Mayor of Townsville? Mayor of Townsville, $330. I would get, I don't know. Well, let's see the Unicorno one. Unicorno one, is there an ultra rare? There is an ultra rare. It's called Ritmo, and you can get Ritmo for, oh god, $769. Oh man, I don't know what I would get. If I had 200 extra ones right now, I would take that plus 80 and I'd buy the ultra rare Supergirl. If I were to not do that, I would go and get just Mera, the rare, because you can get Mera, Catwoman, and Batgirl for $200, under $200, and then Supergirl. The only thing you would need to complete that set is $280, give or take, right now. Will that go up in the future? Absolutely. Short term, I don't know. Fun Under the Sun says, calling 911. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I don't. It wouldn't work anyway. Wes says, he, hoo. Not giving birth, man. Graham Messwall says, take some Tums. I don't have any Tums. I guess I can go after this and go try to get some somewhere. 7-Eleven will probably have them. Omi Queen says, go poop, Randy. Just cut off the stream first. I'm going to stream until I can't stream no more. Well, it says, always blow my mind when projects like Axie Infinity pump, which grown men are literally playing with crappy pixelated cats. I've looked at some of the gameplay. It looks really fun. If Omi didn't exist and Veve didn't exist, that might be something that I would play, just because it seems fun. But yeah, I understand that. And if Axie Infinity, you think Axie Infinity's pumping right now, wait for that Omi pump. Wait for that Omi pump to go to the heckin' moon. I know I've been saying that for a long time already. Michael Digg says, need to do... I don't think it is. I did it twice already today. Sorry, it's TMI. Black Magic says, Randy, what's the best tasting MRE meal in your opinion? Two different ways to answer that. Because I think it's the vegetarian tortellini or something like that that has good size. It has like a cookie. It has like carrot cake. It has peanut butter in it. It's really good. M&M's. Oh my god. But the actual best tasting one, I don't even know. I think it all has to do with the sides and how much sides you like. I just had pork sauce the other day. I had pork sausage patty, maple flavored. That was okay. I don't think I've had a mac and cheese one. I don't know. But yeah, the vegetarian tortellini is good just because of the sides, and the vegetarian tortellini itself is pretty good. And your Sanchez, you got that fart stuck in the tummy. I'm trying to push and like get the... Oh, that didn't feel good at all. Get the gas out, but I don't think it's gas. Junior LMAO. Keslav Kehovske says, with 200 gems, I'd buy a first appearance Harley Quinn or a first appearance Joker. If you can do that, that's a good bet also. It's a good bet. Your Sanchez, it's that Taco Bell. I haven't had Taco Bell in days. This is not good. I don't know what I'm going to do. Michael Diggs says, drink some coffee, clean your right out. I've already pooped twice today. I also don't want to drink coffee this late at night. I guess it doesn't matter. I don't have to get up to work tomorrow. I ran this morning. I don't know what this is. I'm going to package up my Poliwhirl. I'm going to send it out tomorrow, and I'm going to get that $5,000 a couple days later. It'll be a good time. If I do move, it'll be for Florida. Like I said, I do not think we should cede to the dictates of a tyrannical government. I will not play their game. I will go to Florida if Long Island decides to go the same way New York City does. Fun Under the Sun says, if you buy more OMI, you'll feel better. I might. I might not. The only way is to test it out. MS Wild says, send your Pokemon cards to auction or eBay auction. Because I don't want to do that, because if I do that, then the amount that I could get could potentially be a lot less. I'd rather just set the prices, and then if they sell, great. If not, not a huge deal. Ooh, feeling a little better. A little better. I think that worked me. Jabbing my stomach a little bit. Yeah. But as far as that goes, Pokemon cards, I still have a bunch. I still have maybe $60,000 to $70,000 worth of Pokemon cards, and some of them I'm selling. Some of them are not for sale. There's one thing that I am trading for that I will get very quickly in the next couple of weeks. Will be a Neo Genesis box, first edition, unopened. Definitely want to get that. I definitely want to keep that and not sell it, because that'll go to the moon at some point anyway. The population of cards can only go up. The population of boxes can only go down. My most expensive NFT, Fun Under the Sun, would probably be Ghost Trap. Was pretty big. That was a lot. My Hunter Ultra Rare, how much is that worth? Oh my god, I don't want it. Let's see what the whole... It is... Oh, no, I don't want that. The Hunter is only worth $800, so definitely not that. The Ghost Trap is a lot. It's like $1,500. At least not... The normal Ghost Trap is like $500, but I have one that's like number 170 something. That's pretty good. Which one are my Superman? No, Superman number 624 might be worth a little bit, maybe like $500, $600. I think that's it. I don't think I have any crazy ones. I don't have any that are crazy. Just literally the Ghost Trap one. That's it. That's the only one that's over like $1,000. Barda, I guess, is close. Big Barda. I don't know how much she goes for, but in the future, like I said, you $50,000 can get you that Series 2 Powerpuff Girls. When OMI hits 5 cents, I could just sell 1 million OMI, get $50,000, go in there, and then what would I do? Or actually, I don't even need to sell it. I could just transfer OMI to there and then buy it with OMI. What I do, and I sell 1 million of them, or I transfer 1 million to buy it. Guess what? I have 88 million left. So yeah, I can't do it that often, but that's something I would do. Grandmaster Mawile saying, I hope staking OMI will be it won't give you that. Staking OMI will only give you advantages in the Veveverse. It will not give you any like additional OMI or whatever. It's just gonna give you advantages in the Veveverse. I don't know what. Either way, I will stake, because that's what David and Dan want. So I do plan to do that. Lucky or Pride? I don't have Lucky yet, but are you telling me if you want to buy Lucky or Pride? In my opinion, I will tell you, good sir. Let's see what we got here. Drops. Lucky, we know you can get for like 1,700. Just let me double check. 1,600 now. Nice. Let me see the Pride one. Givenchy. Pride one was recent, right? All right. The Pride one's the rare. So let's see how much that is. Only 1,952 were made. And 1.1, I don't know. All right, this is the one that he's talking about. This is the Pride one. Oh, I got a $5 super chat from Daddy Dollars saying, what's up, Randy? I'm excited for Spider-Man on Saturday. First Marvel drop. #epic. Also, would like to know if you would be down for me to interview you. Daddy Dollars, abso-heckin-lutely. You can totally interview me. Shoot me a message, Instagram, Twitter, whatever you need. Thank you that $5 super chat. So yeah, shoot me a message. We'll definitely do it. And yeah, I'm excited as well. I got 880 gems ready to go. Going back to Fun Under the Sun saying Lucky or Pride. So this is the Pride one. That Pride one is 1 out of 1952. The cheapest is 1.1K. And the other one he was saying is lucky, which is this one, which is only $999, and this is a con exclusive one, but you do have to pay $500 more for it. I would say lucky is probably going to be a little bit more historic significance just because of the con exclusive edition type that you see down there. So I would, if I had the choice, I would say that. Again, just my opinion. Oop, I forgot to earn Pi. I'm going to go, all right, this is what you have to do. Opens up Pi, and then you tap right there. And then that's the people in like my mining circle. I'm going to hit mine. A little ad will play, and then I'll hit the X. There's an X up top. You hit that, and then now what do you do now that you're mining? Okay, you hit that Pi symbol again, or the lightning symbol, and you go to pin inactive. And then what it does after you hit that is a reminder has been sent to all of those in your earning team that they, and what I have 29,000. I have 29,000 Pi. They're probably going to start off at like a penny, give or take. So, 10 cents will be $2,900, so a penny would be $290. But I do see that going really, really high at some point in the future. And that's all you do. It literally takes like 30 seconds to do all that. And you're mining crypto. Now for me, I'm getting literally 6 1/3 Pi an hour. But that's all because I have 125 people mining with me. You can definitely have more if you're a big network person. Sai Kondarpa says, what's your exit strategy with so many OMI? Exit strategy right now, the plan is to, when we're allowed to stake OMI, I'll stake 1 million OMI every week for a year. So this way I have a full year of OMI going, 52 million. And then the other 37 million, I'll sell from time to time. I'll sell 1 million when it reaches 5 cents to get more collectibles. I'll sell 1 million when it reaches 10 cents. $100,000. What am I going to do with that? I don't know, but down payment on a house, do whatever, get that rental property going. What would I do next year with taxes? I'm going to have to sell a million, pay taxes, do whatever, have some fun. Sell 1 million OMI at 42 cents and at 69 cents. So right now we're at about 5 million OMI that I've spent by the time 69 cents comes around. And that would be, I would have 84 million left minus the 52 that I'm staking. So it'd be about 32 million left there. I have so many. I'll just sell as prices increase. Eventually, I will convert a lot of it into Bitcoin because that's a nice, safe store of value. But actually, a lot of it I'm going to use a lot of it to buy land in Veveverse. I'm going to buy land in the Veveverse. I'm going to buy whatever I can in the Veveverse because I believe that's going to be huge, and I believe that's going to make me a lot of money. I've got to diversify a little bit. So yeah, that's going to be a big one. And then I'd like to ideally keep 52 million, for staking. And then after that, I would probably start selling 1 million each week or every other week or so when it reaches $1 or $2. Why? Because I need a couple $1 million to do that animal sanctuary. Need $500,000 to buy land in Madagascar. So again, a lot of it's just going to charity. So I will never dump. I'm never going to be like, 30 million sell giant sell block to crash. I would never do that. It would be, again, why I would sell like 1 million. Again, 1 million right now is nothing. But 1 million OMI, when it's worth 50 cents, that's a big one. So I wouldn't do it all at once. I'd be like, all right, 100,000 OMI at 10 o'clock in the morning. I do it over the course of like a day. I would never go and completely crash it. But it depends how robust the market is. If people are spending $100 million on OMI each day, then putting $1 million on there, really not that big of a deal. It'd be a definite red candle, but yeah, not that big a deal. So that would be my exit strategy, and I'll keep a lot at some point. I'll keep a lot, and then I would, some I'll let it ride, but a lot of it's really just going to go towards charity. It's going to go towards other investments in the future. Again, when this reaches $1, let's say the end of 2026, that's my price prediction. And then I think it'll be $3 by the end of 2030. Okay, well, from the end of 26 to the end of 2030, 27, 28, 20, 4 years. So in 4 years, it's only going to triple. I guarantee you by 2026, there's something else that I could do with that money that would make it more than triple in 4 years. Maybe something that could 10x in 3 years. I would most likely switch it to that. Again, a lot of it's going to go into Bitcoin, a store of value. But I'm not done investing. I'm not even when this reaches $1, $2, whatever. I'm not done. I will continue on because the more money I get, the more people I can help. Or again, a lot of the properties that I want to buy, they're not for me to rent out. They're for me to give my veteran friends that are not doing not so well on their luck. I will have properties to rent out, but I will also have properties to say like, hey, guys, the VA screwed you, and the military, you had a bad rap in the military. You got hurt, and it's hard to work, and mental scars are not visible. You deserve, a place to live without, the rent being too damn high. It'd be not free. I mean, it'd be very cheap though. So that's what I plan to do with a lot of it. Junior Sanchez is lucky in my opinion. Yeah, I said lucky too. Again, Daddy Dollars, thank you so much for that $5 super chat saying, Randy, I'm excited for Spider-Man on Saturday. I have 880 gems. It's not enough. Actually, I should get, by Saturday, I should get this, what's tomorrow? Wednesday? I should hopefully get the 5K by, if not Friday, then Saturday. Because I will ship this first thing tomorrow. I'm going to run to the post office instead of going on my run. That's what I'll probably do. I'm going to hydrate real quick. Oh, it was good to hydrate. Good to hydrate. Junior Sanchez says, holy crap, you have 29,000 pi. I only have 3K. Been mining a long time, boy. Junior Sanchez says, do you do the B network, Randy, and mine? I don't do the B network. I looked at both white papers. The people that wrote the white paper for pi are Stanford graduates and professors. The people that did the B paper, white paper, seemed a lot more amateurish. I think that's for 25 likes. So I like the fact that the white paper for pi looks a lot better, a lot cleaner. I like the token. I like the economics of it. I just like it better in general. Oh, not saying that again. B, it's possible that B becomes valuable as well. I mean, even if it's worth a penny and you have a lot, it's still going to be worth something. But pi just seemed better in my opinion. Psychon Opera says, thank you. No problem, Sai. Live Magic says, that's my plan. I want to buy a house outright if possible. I was looking today. Oh God, hiccups. A place in Florida, $260,000. Very, very cheap, but apparently, because I'm retired, and if you're self-employed, it's hard to get a VA home loan. Because I said, well, you need 3 years of past income, which my finances look great the past 3 years, but you also need guarantee wages the next 3 years. I was like, well, who can guarantee that? In 2019, nobody would guess the next year that a bunch of people would be laid off because of the pandemic and unable to work. And you work at the post office and you can get fired. I don't understand why they say you need to have 3 years in the future. I don't know how they judge that. And apparently, having your own businesses, multiple businesses, is not good enough. So I was like, all right, if I'm going to Florida, then I'm just going to rent. Or if my girlfriend buys a place, I'll just move in with her, which would be great. It'd be such cheap rent. But again, that being said, I would have a $260,000. That's with the economy being the housing market up here right now. That goes down to $220,000, $200,000. I'll buy that cash in a couple of years. Because again, I could liquidate my OMI and buy that house cash right now, but that'd be stupid. I don't want to do that. That'd be idiotic, moronic. Psychon Arbor says, when do you think staking would start? I would hope by the time the Veveverse comes out. It would be kind of, not silly, it would just be kind of like, Veveverse is here, but I can't stake and earn rewards in the Veveverse. I would just like to have something where I can go and stake before then, and then as you're staking, you get rewards for the Veveverse, probably around the same time. So I would say December, in my opinion. Second over, you're from Madagascar. Oh my God, that you can help me, because apparently for foreigners that are not native to Madagascar, like myself, born in Peru, but I live in the US, it costs about $500,000 to buy plots of land and make them conservation areas. I guess if you're local, you don't have to spend that much money, but it's literally been a dream of mine. Actually, I'll tell you guys. Hang on. I'm gonna go to my Facebook real quick, and on my Facebook, I'm gonna search. Go to. Oh, I can only search by. All right. I'll tell you guys my exact plan right now. It's gonna be posts. It's going to be from posts from me. Don't tell anybody. No, it's gonna be posts from me. I'm sorry, guys. One more time. Story time, and a few friends, at work, dear girls. I was unclear before. Okay. Oh my God, I don't. Ugh. All right, disregard. I'm just never gonna be able to find that and show you guys. Sorry. Doug Daniger says, as it stands now, is there any way to cash out OMI tokens? Yeah, absolutely. Just sell it on Bit4x. And yeah, sell it on Bit4x or Gate.io or Ascendex and cash out anytime. Psychondopper says, Antananarivo? Let's see what we got here. Antananarivo. Oh, that's the capital. All right, Antananarivo. So you're in the capital. Oh, very good. Like I said, I haven't done a whole mess of research into it because I don't have the... Ooh, I got another offer for a Blaine's Mole Trace. All right, let's see what we got here. Going out to California is a lot more shipping, like $20-something shipping. So 4,007. Now this card, Blaine's Mole Trace, has sold previously. I'll show you guys real quick for a little bit, for like 5,500, I think. Mole Trace, first edition, PSA 10. The cheapest one right now, actually, I think cheapest one is mine, at 4,500 or best offer. And so getting 4,000 is really not bad on it. But if you go to PokemonPrice.com, so again, PokemonPrice.com, you could see, go to any set. Fudge, I don't want to do that. If you go to sets, all of your sets right there. Blaine's Mole Trace is in Gym Heroes. So you go to Gym Heroes, you click on it, and then it'll bring you, Blaine's Mole Trace is literally #1, so you go to first edition. That's the card, you're verifying. There's only 57 PSA 10s in the world. You know, there's 410 PSA 9s or whatever. So you scroll down, and what you do is go to the price history down there. And for the grade, you click on the grade twice, and it'll bring up all the PSA 10s. And actually the last one went in May for $4,100, but the one before that went for $7,000. The other one went for 55, 56. So on average, you know, 5K or more. So, but getting $4,100 offer on that is not the best. It's $4,075. I'd only maybe get about $3,600 for it. It could be another million OMI, or it could be whatever. But I just sold one for, you know, $5,500. So I'll get about 5K on that, give or take. I don't know if I want to sell it right now. I probably should, but let me know down below if you want me to sell it. And then I will let you guys know exactly what I plan to do. Let me know. You guys decide. So yeah, Psychondopper, that's great. Babu Tree is the best. Psychondopper, message me and let me know if you have any people that work there in conservation, because I know Madagascar happens to have the most endangered species on the planet, like in that one area. So that's why I wanted to buy land there and help. So again, message me, let me know all the secrets. Try to put me in contact with someone that does conservation over there. I'll give you a finder's fee. Yeah, be a good time. Daddy Dollar says you can't cash out on the Veve app But if you are on Telegram or Facebook, you can sell in one of the groups. Just use a trusted escrow. Okay. So I didn't know what you meant cashing out OMI tokens. Yes, you can. You can't cash out on the Veve app, but if you are on Telegram or Facebook, those gems that you have, those are something that you can go and sell in one of the groups. Generally speaking, though, if you have 100 gems, you're probably only going to be able to sell them for $85, $90, give or take, because again, there's risk, and why would you pay full price for gems while taking that risk when you can just pay full price for gems with no risk on the app? So you would have to discount it if you want to do that. I don't think I would ever do that. One, because I don't need the money, but two, because I just don't want to get screwed, you know. But Daddy Dollars is great if you want to do it through him. If he does it, I don't know if he does. Saigon Darby says Babu Tree is the best. Oh, it is time for my 1 hour Patreon member shout out. And Christian Velasco says I should do more Spanish stuff. So I'm going to say like... Voy a reír, voy a bailar, vivir mi vida, la 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 la. Voy a reír, voy a gozar, vivir mi vida, la 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 la. And that is Mark Anthony with the Vivir Mi Vida. So shout out to you, Christian Velasco. JP, what's going on? Says, how do you make a OMI YouTuber get emotional like a little girl? Asking for a friend. By the way, I chatted with your favorite person, angry face, devil face. How to make an OMI YouTuber get emotional like a little girl? Call it a scam, call it a rug pull, tell them that they make fun of them. I don't know. But I see what you're. I think I know what you're talking about. I chatted with your favorite person. Unsure who my favorite person is, but I like the way you think. I like JP. You're just awesome, awesome person. Star Helix says, "What's up, Randy? How excited are you for Spider-Man on Saturday?" You don't even know, Star Helix. Spider-Man's one of my favorite superheroes. Just so cool. Like everyone's fought him. Nobody can squash that bug. It's just impossible. He's Spidey sense. Who was it? It was Death Battle. If anyone's ever watched them, it's time for a death battle. It is so heckin' good. They pitted Spider-Man against Batman, and Spider-Man won because Spidey has that Spidey sense. Now I know with prep time, Batman could do anything, but this is no prep time. Spider-Man 1 is stronger than Captain America. He's stronger than Batman. And again, when Batman faced Captain America in the comics, where they did have that crossover event, they were fighting for like an hour or whatever, and Batman stops the fight and is like, you know, if given enough time, it's conceivable you could beat me. But the question is, do you want to? And then Captain America's like, no, you're not the enemy. So, like, when Batman says that it's conceivable that Captain America could beat him, I think it's mostly because of that super soldier serum, because Captain America's strength it just overpowers him. But that being said, Captain America is adept at every single martial art, but Batman's a master at them. Captain America just has that superhuman endurance, superhuman, that speed, that power, and Spider-Man, like 5 times as strong as Captain America, just ridiculously strong, hilariously strong. So Spider-Man would beat Batman, yeah. They broke down the science behind it and everything. They'll do great. Spider-Man is, I think, the highest solo grossing media superhero. Like, Spider-Man as a franchise has grossed it's the 12th highest grossing media franchise of all time, just Spider-Man. And I think the largest by itself, as far as superheroes go. I would say have Mickey Mouse and Friends and other things that are ahead of it. But Spider-Man just by himself is just so OP, they're so popular. Barack Obama's favorite president, a sitting president, said his favorite superhero is Spider-Man. You cannot beat that type of publicity. The President of the United States. Oh my God. Fanboy. Sorry. Omi Homie Mike Jack says, more Omi for the homies. You might be right. Actually, you know what? I'm going to sell. Because let's say we do have another dip. Let's say Bitcoin ETF's not approved, another dip. Yep, I'm going to go sell. I can't believe I want to sell for that. I don't want to sell for that much. Oh, his name is Smorlax. Oh, that's great. But you got to make sure they have great feedback. All right, boys, I'm accepting the offer. Accepting that offer. Blaine's Moltres first edition PSA 10. Oof. Did not want to do it, but I did it. Well, that's a quick $9,000 in Pokemon sales today. It's a good event, right? Right? I think that's pretty good, right? Right? Yeah. All right, moving on. Omi Homie Mike Jack says, "What's your price prediction on the resale of Spider-Man?" I don't know how many mints we have. I'm waiting for that Medium article. When I get that Medium article that says it's gonna be 500 mints, it's gonna be 5,000 mints, however there are, we'll probably get that on Thursday. Maybe tomorrow, but maybe Thursday. I think tomorrow they'll tease us with a little more, like, oh, this was 1 out of 5, this is 2 and 3 out of 5, and maybe Thursday we'll get 4 and 5 out of 5, and then we'll get the Medium article. Yeah, they should give us all the info 2 days before, 2 days prior. Man, taking a lot of heat on that. Maybe it's don't tell anyone. Okay, here's what I had. Okay, in June of 2020, I said, "quote I know," and before this I'd promised to start making women's dresses and women's pants with pockets because they love that. But I said, "quote but to start a clothing company during coronavirus would have been disastrous. However, there still is hope. Due to the success I've had with Chavez Canto Project LLC, my Pokemon card business, so far, I'm thinking about starting a hedge fund for Pokemon cards, not high-risk gambling like certain stocks. So my new plan was use profits from Chavez Canto Project LLC to network for Pokemon Hedge Fund, raise money to buy high-ticket items that are undervalued for clients who can afford them, use profits from sales to raise more money and buy lower-ticket but still undervalued items for the average fan, use those profits to start Chavez clothing line, all while using a portion of the profits to go towards Best Friends Animal Society. Don't tell anyone." That was completely different than what I had in mind. Okay, here we go. March 31st, 2020. "Okay, ladies, here's a plan to get you gals the pants and dresses you want with the pocket space you so desperately deserve. Step 1, use accounts receivables from banking business to raise fund for materials. Step 2, use network from banking and Pokemon business to build a client base. Step 3, use money from pre-orders to pay workers, designers to make clothes. Men and women will make equal pay for the same position. While doing above, also having a portion of the proceeds go to Best Friends Animal Society. Together we can save them all." That wasn't what I wanted either. There was a big thing where I had all of these things that say, "Shh, don't tell anyone." Best Friends Animal Society. I don't know where it is. I'm just not gonna worry about it anymore. Black Magic says, "Hold it." Well, I didn't hold the Moltres, I sold it. Sorry. Tim HNC75 says, "Good evening. How much OMI are you up to now?" 89 million. If I wanted to, between the sale of this card and the Moltres, I'll probably net about 7,500, 8 grand, and I could take half of that and buy another million OMI, give or take. Will I do it? Again, how much money you guys want me to put in? Like I said, if it went down to 0.001, I'll sell my last Bitcoin. Or I wouldn't even have to. I would take a lot of my Pokemon money and I would just pay with that. That's probably what I do. I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know exactly what I want to do. Wubba Wubba says, Veve la 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 la. No problem, Wubba. Oh, JP, you talked to Ben? What did you say? Intrigue. Spill the tea. Tea. Chumbo Latin Omi says, "Spider-Man for the win!" Yes, yes, yes. JP says, "I decided to take some time out of my day to pick his brain about the stuff I wanted to know more about. But you don't like him, LOL. Listen, after all that was said and done with Ben Gadenzi, he still said that he's very bullish on a Comey. And he still has like a couple of billion OMI probably, so it makes sense that he wants to. If the person that had some bad blood but is on an okay speaking arrangement with the founders, fine. If they're bullish on a Comey, great. Fan-freaking-tastic. I love that. And honestly, at the end of the day, as long as someone's a good person, I wish the best for them. Even if they're not a good person. Maybe they're not the best person just because they were shown unkindness and meanness and people were mean to them in middle school and Maybe they're a little bit ugly or a little bit fat or, kind of what I am right now. Or, whatever reason. Maybe if people show them kindness and show them a little bit of friendship, maybe they'll be better people. I don't know. $2 super chat from Asaya saying, end of year price prediction. I have 3 for you. Technically, I have 5 for you, but I'll do the top 3. My bear case, where if, let's say Viviverse is delayed. I wouldn't even say that. I'd say bear case would still be between 2 and 3 cents. My base case is about 5 cents. And my bull case is about 8 cents. Now, I do have a Black Swan event case where David Yu, Dan Crothers, they say, you know what, Alcon, thank you for the license that we got. We're making a lot of money now, and we got an offer from Facebook or Apple or Amazon to do, for like $50 billion for this company, and we're taking it. And with that being said, maybe the app goes in a different direction, and maybe the tokenomics are like destroy it, it becomes a rug pull, whatever it is. That Black Swan event bear case where David and Dan are no longer at the helm, where they scrap the Viviverse idea or whatever it is. Because they could do that. You could have Mark Zuckerberg pay, $25, $30 billion for this and then just shelve it. Why would he do that? Because Facebook wants to be in the Viviverse universe. What's the best way to get rid of your competition? Buy them up and make sure they never see the light of day. That happens. Maybe it goes to 0. Maybe he just closes up shop. I don't think he would do that, but it's possible. So it's possible. That's, the Black Swan case. But the bull, like golden goose egg, we get on Binance. Binance, the whole thing, the investigation with them goes away. We get listed on Binance. We get listed on Coinbase. We get Pokemon, Disney, Star Wars, everything. We're on all of these things. We could be 10 to 12 cents by the end of the year. If in my golden goose case, maybe 15 cents. Hell, what is 0.0028 times 6,000%? I'm sorry, 60,000%. All right, no, we're not getting to $1. Yeah, I think we could possibly get to, like golden goose case where everything goes right, everything is announced, and we have mass adoption. Yeah, like 12 to 15 cents. But again, that's most likely from here not going to happen. My base case is about 5 cents. Bear cases is about 2 to 3, and bull cases is 8. So it should probably fall there. Again, these are all just my opinions. Thank you for that super chat. What else we got here? Star Helix says, I'm excited for Spider-Man, but I hope he doesn't overshadow my Supermans and Supergirls I've been stacking. Oh, you have multiple of those. Good for you. Good job. Golf clap for you. How many Supergirls you got? Can I buy one? No, I'll just buy one myself at some point. Actually, when I get the money for this, I'll take $1,000 and I'll complete the CoverGirl set. I'll get the Lady Raricorn and maybe a Starfire. Maybe I'll take like $1,500. Because Starfire herself is like $900. But I can get her because she's in Series 1. Buyer has paid. Woohoo! Let's see what we have in Starfire here. If we go to drops, where was she? In the same one as Powerpuff Girls. Only 1,052 of her. Yeah, you can get one for $900 right now. So maybe on Friday, Saturday. Maybe on Friday, because I think you're going to see a lot of these, a lot of floor prices. Like people like, oh, I need money for Spider-Man. Gotta sell. Not too much, but a little bit. So if I get the money by Friday, which I might not, but if I do, I'll get $1,500 and I'll complete some more sets. Just what I want to do. Daddy Dollar says, impossible to price Spider-Man because we don't know the edition numbers, but look what happened to Superman. Yeah, same thing. Superman was up to like $550 floor. Now he was down to like $450. Let's see what Superman's at. Floor price. Mm-hmm. And there were 8,888 of his remaining. 577. 420. Oh, 420, blaze it. That's what we had for Superman. Sally Kandar was sorry, lost the connection. Oh, no problem, no problem. Star Helix says, I actually have a quiz for you, Randy. In a comic in the 70s, they actually passively revealed Batman's superpower. Do you know what they ever revealed what that was? Well, I don't know if eidetic memory is actually a superpower, but no, I don't. If an actual superpower, I don't. Very persuasive, because they did do something like that in Justice League, but I don't think that's a superpower, though. He has stayed up for several days in a row and continued to drive, and yeah, I don't know. Let me know. You stumped me. White Matter says, I feel you could have gotten way more. I could have gotten way more what? Oh, money for that? Yeah, absolutely I could have. But again, like let's say that $4,000, if I would have held out another month, and I would have gotten $1,500. Or I'm sorry, $5,500. So an extra $1,500. You're right, but bird in the hand, get money now. I could do that, get more OMI, and probably 10x my money by the end of the year. Just my opinion, but yeah. Moving on. Star Healer says, just read that. Alicio Pellegrino says, I bought 3/4 cover girls, all 1,000 to 2,000. Very nice, very nice. Right now, the ones that I'm just buying the complete sets right now. I'm not getting like these super low mint numbers. I will probably get, eventually when I have a lot of money, I'll probably get a bunch of low mint numbers and then sell these or keep them. I don't know. But right now, I just want to get a lot of sets. So I guess I can complete 2 sets by two more sets by next week. So I'll let you all know. Asaya says, bro, you always on here. Damn, I left, went to dinner. You still had it. Respect, bro. Yeah. And thank you for that $2 super chat. Well, one, because I tell people, I'm a man of my word. I tell people I do 12:15 p.m. and 10:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But so I tell people I'm going to do it, so I want to do it. But also, if people have questions, people are still commenting. I think they deserve to. I mean, they're the ones that subscribe to me. They have more likes on the videos than I do viewers right now. I wouldn't be here without you guys, and it's fun. Like I enjoy this. Like, I have withdrawal, over the weekend when I don't make videos because I'm hanging out with a girlfriend, I'm doing something crazy, whatever. And also you guys super chatting me. I can't just ignore everyone. Yeah, so I like it. I also feel a little bit of responsibility too. Also, there are people that make videos, like Cavell Anderson makes multiple videos a day. I think he does stream every once in a while, but I would like to, part of the reason why I got included, and I'll show you on Twitter, it's going to be a bit, I was tagged in it, so hopefully it's not too hard to find. Some things just get lost in the Twitterverse, man. Oh, these are just tweets that I made? All right, tweets and replies. All right, see what we got here. Nope, this is not it either. If I go into notifications, maybe that's it. I'm going to go broke. Nope. Consider watching. Preference. Maybe it was W Champ. But basically, behind the scenes, there is going to be a big live stream in the next couple of weeks. And in the next couple of weeks, what's going to happen with it, it's going to be me, Dan Lee, Taps Trades, Orange Bag Lady, Cavell Anderson, Poor Man Printed. We're all just going to be in a giant live stream. And I think Akomi is going to be there as well. The reason why I think I'm included in that is because I am like the most, partly because I spent $250,000 on this, but also because I am the most consistent YouTuber. Again, Cavell Anderson makes a lot of videos. I stream twice a day. Nobody else does that in the OMI community. And again, I don't say this to like pat myself on the back. I say this because people deserve consistency, and people deserve. And again, my favorite OMI YouTuber is Taps Trades. Probably followed closely by Dan Lee. He's so funny. And I want as much content from them as I can get. And I think I know there are other people out there that do say that about me. They're like, you're my favorite one. Some people watch there was somebody that I threw it on my Facebook because I screenshotted it. They sent me a message on Instagram. They're like, I watch every single second, every single content. So, for one, if people are bored, I'll just give them something to do. And what I was saying before about mean people, because JP was talking to someone I didn't like. I try to, I try to like everyone. I try to love everyone. Sometimes people are just bad people. But even for those bad people, I don't wish bad upon them. I wish that something happens so that they work on themselves, or so that they just become better people. Um, yeah. So yeah, I just want people to. I mean, I'm retired, so I'm not working. Like I might as well be a little productive and putting out content that some people enjoy. Maybe they don't, answering questions, that type of deal. And thank you for that $2 super chat. Chumbo Latinomi says, I say 2 cents by the end of the year. Very possible. Very possible. Wubba Wubba says, I'd be happy with 2 cents. Maybe I'm too bullish. I would love it to rocket, of course. Yeah, JP says, next bull run, 20 cents in 5 years. We don't know, because again, could we be in the beginning of a bear cycle for crypto? Some would argue, yes, that we would be. I argue that we're not. We are in a mini downturn, a mini correction in what is still a bull cycle. And I would also argue that some people say we're going to do for a crypto winter in September, in the Q4 of this year. I say the opposite. I say with the Bitcoin ETFs going to go to the, are going to bring Bitcoin to the moon as they get approved. That will bring OMI to the moon, and this will be a super cycle. Again, this is just my opinion, but that's just the way I see it. But even if in 5 years we only get to 20 cents, okay, so we're 85xing our money at that point. That's great. It's insane, outrageous. Honda Extreme says, at Veve drops, I feel like one in a mass zombies Walking Dead waiting for a piece of meat dropping. That's why I go running beforehand. I'm going running, come back, I don't shower, sweating, I'm ready to go, doing some exercises over here. Oh, fast hands, translate to fast fingers, ready for it to go 0, boom, and just boom, fast fingers. That's what I do. That's done me pretty well over the last couple days, or last couple drops. Hana Extreme also says, is Superman showed up in your Veve app already? Because in mine, I can't see it as coming soon. You mean Spider-Man, I'm guessing? It'll probably not showing up. I don't think it did before. No, hasn't shown up yet. It won't, most likely, for a couple days. Star Helix says, I can't find the source right now, but someone showed me the comic book page to me back in the day when I played HeroClix. His power was, quote, given time to prepare, Batman will fight and win against his enemy, end quote. That's a good superpower. And you know what? That makes a lot of sense. That does. I agree. Luke says, hello, guys. Very early in the UK. Oh, hello, Luke. How's it going? How's it going, fam? Good morning to you. Top of the morning. I'm going to hydrate real quick. Alex also says, good morning. Or alone, I think. One of those two. But I haven't checked Jules yet for Earth 2 yet. I know a lot of you guys are probably here for OMI. But let's see. Must be an OMI. 0.0085285 for OMI right now. But let's see how many joules I got in Earth 2. Resources. 31 joules claimed. All right. And let's see what the joule price is right now. The floor looks like it is 19 cents. I'm going to buy some more right meow. Meow. Very good. Very good. Moving on. Sorry, Helix says, I know the comic is out there, but I remember it specifically because me and my 12-year-old brain was trying to argue that Batman had no superpowers with this other guy, and then he showed it to you. That's cool. Yeah, that's something that you'll probably never forget. You'll be 90 in your rocking chair, barely remembering your own name, but you remember, like, Batman's superpower is given enough time. Black Magic X says, I never joined a drop. What can I expect? Okay, so what's going to happen? I'll show you real quick what's going to happen. I'm going to get that out of there. Is you're going to be at a place. It's going to say the amount of gems. And right next to where this says sold out, it'll say buy now. Right next to that, there'll be a timer. When that timer hits 0, Do not press buy now right away. As soon as it hits 0, if you press buy now, it will say this item is unavailable yet. You have to wait for it to hit 0 on the timer, and then the timer will go away, and then you click buy now. And once you do that, you'll get it. You'll get a good you should get it. But it's literally sold out in a second. Like in under a second. Veve, whatever Veve makes, I remember in Rocky 4 when Drago is hitting like the punching thing, it's like Drago is hitting with 1,850 pounds per square inch. Like, what's that mean? He's like, whatever he hits, he destroys. Whatever Veve makes, Veve sells. The more NFTs Veve sells, the more Omi Veve burns. Chambo Latinomi says, expect to see nothing except sold out. Yeah, that can happen. Crypto Keeper says, don't blink or you'll miss it. Yep, agreed. It's crazy out there. It's crazy. Honda Extreme says, before I found Randy, I woke up at 6:30 checking my cryptos. Now I've learned to wake up at 5 Austrian time and look for Randy's live. 10:15 Eastern Standard Time, PM is when I stream. So I don't know, because I know you guys don't do, what's that called? Daylight savings time over there. So it does change the time difference every so often. Totally Awesome says, FaZe Bank make money on cyberpunks. $500,000. God, that's a lot of those are insane. They're absolutely bananas. Outside of that, guys, I think that'll be it for me tonight. But thank you for being here with me through my stomach, whatever that was before. That was insane. Thank you guys for everything. Everyone, please comment, like, and subscribe. Chambo Latinomi says, keep it up, bro. Always great lives and content. Thank you so much. That means the world to me. Thank you guys for the super chats, Daddy Dollars, and Asaya. I forget how to pronounce that. Asaya, yeah. Good evening, talk, Ariel. Everyone say bye-bye, Dashi. I'm going to do one more Latin. I said Divina Vida, I did Daddy Yankee, I did Juanes. What other Latin stuff could I do? Viva la raza, I lie, I cheat, I steal. I lie, I cheat, I steal. Going Eddie Guerrero on this one. Viva la raza, I lie, I cheat, I steal. For everyone else that knows WWE or does not know WWE, Eddie Guerrero was one of my favorite wrestlers in the world. Passed away in, I think, 2005. Heart attack, I believe. I loved him. He was brown like me. He was actually a little lighter skinned, but yeah. Good night, guys. Good evening talk. If you click buy, you'll get a notification. I've skipped the last time, accidentally last time. Viva la raza. All right, I love you guys. Goodbye. Meow, 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 meow. Wow. Thank you guys for super chats. Meow. Meow.